when I finished year 12, I got into a course, but I took a year off, and my dad had organised for me to do a Rotary exchange to Switzerland for a year.
Okay.
So yeah, I got to go over to Switzerland and do high school there for a year, and learn to speak German and go skiing and travel around Europe.
And go skiing.
Yeah, that's right.
I wonder why you picked to go there.
Exactly. Yes. That was the reason I went there. That was great.
What is a
amazing.
Rotary exchange? What is that?
So the Rotary groups in Australia and all around the world support young people. They help organise accommodation. So I live with 3 different families that were connected to the Rotary group, and they organise the schools and the travel and everything basically. And there's other exchange students from all over the world that we catch up with and meet up with and go on trips with. So that's basically how it works.
So we're just talking about how she conveniently went on a Rotary exchange
Hard to say.
to a place where they go skiing, which is something that she really loves doing.
Yeah.
So tell us more about that exchange that you went on and about all the skiing that you did.
Yes, well, so I went to high school while I was there, which was rather difficult because I had never learned to speak any German before I moved there.
Yeah.
But thankfully I'd finished school here, so it wasn't counted for anything. But it was a good way of getting to know other people my age. So I made some really good friends that I'm still friends with even now, and that was in 2003, or 2004. And so that was a great way to get to know people. But also through the Rotary group, they took us skiing, and they took us to lots of different places, visited different places in Switzerland. They gave me a train pass, which meant that I could travel all around Switzerland without having to pay for anything on the trains.
That's nice.
So yeah, it was amazing. I got to see all of Switzerland while I was there for the year. It was an amazing experience. It was very challenging as well, obviously not knowing the language and trying to learn that and trying to get to know new people and leaving home and all of my family for a whole year. But it was a very good opportunity to learn a lot and to grow a lot and to get out and be who I was and make lots of really, really good memories. And I've still got friends that I keep in contact with, that we send birthday presents and Christmas presents to each other, and we send messages when we can get the timing right with the time difference. But so it's pretty amazing. And I've been back to visit them twice, once with my dad and once with my husband and my son when he was a baby. And I was able to take them back and show them all the amazing places that I'd been to and meet all of my friends over there. It was life-changing, really.
So you'd recommend the experience for students looking to do something like a gap year or even during school?
100%. If you get the opportunity, don't turn it up. It's hard work and it's scary, but it's well and truly worth it all. Yeah, definitely.
How did that change you coming back? Did you have different perspectives on things, or how did you approach life differently back in Australia?
Yeah, I think I had a better appreciation for Australia, and how lucky we are here and how beautiful our country is, and the things that the opportunities that we've got here. So, and that was helpful when I was starting uni and catching up with my old friends. And I certainly had changed a lot myself. I feel like I was more helpful at home. Like I moved back in with my mum, and I was better at helping out, and sort of could see things a little bit differently than what I had when I was a teenager and still at school.
Thanks for watching this short clip of Life Bursts. Make sure that you hit the subscribe, like, and follow button. And for more, head to rawcut.com.au.